Everyone's a boy reaction boy. Here we got a video called 10 Simple Fixes to Improve Star Wars The Force Awakens. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Alex from WhatCulture.com and welcome to Simple Fixes. What Simple Fixes? I'm glad you asked. It's a show where we take a look at a movie and see how with just a few simple tweaks it could be made better. Whether it's turning something good or something good great. This time we're looking at Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now this movie's good. I really liked it and it's the best Episode 7 we could have really hoped for. But it could have been better.
Apparently one of my friends works on this show.
Awesome.
Interesting.
10. Make more Santeca someone we know, or less mysterious. The film opens really strongly. We're introduced to 4 of the main characters in about 10 minutes, and all the key plot points are set up. The only problem is you spend most of that time asking who the is Lord Santeca. I know, they explain it in the books, but we're not talking about the books. We're talking about the movie, and it doesn't make sense in the movie. Now, there's 2 very easy ways to fix this. Either make him someone we know, so not someone from the prequels, that wouldn't work because people would lynch JJ. You can make him a rebel, Dodonna, Wedge maybe. Wedge would be really cool. Make him someone we know, then his death would mean more because we know the person, and the film kind of acts like we should know him anyway. Explain who he is straight away, and then we're not questioning it, and you can get on with Finn and Poe's adventure. Number 9, explain Poe's survival. When Oswald was first offered the role of Poe Dameron, he was going to die in the first act in that TIE fighter crash. He signed on anyway because who wouldn't sign on to be in a Star Wars movie? But when he agreed to do it, J.J. Abrams said to him, "Oh no, it's fine. I figured it out. You're in the whole movie now." By figured it out, he meant I'm just going to bring you back randomly at the start of the second act with no explanation.
I know, it was cool.
And that's really, really lazy screenwriting and really hurts Poe's character. He's not in half the movie and so doesn't feel as developed as the others. He doesn't even talk to Rey. Now this can be fixed very easily. Show him getting saved. Have a resistance crew come and save him from the wreckage. And then you can use that as an into a resistance subplot. Show Leia, show 3PO, and build them up. Build up the New Republic, so when they get destroyed later on, which I'll get to, it feels more impactful. Number 8, use Starkiller Base to better set up Hux and KYLO. Right, there is nothing wrong with another Death Star in this movie. It's like poetry. It rhymes. And the idea of Starkiller is
that's funny.
It's an actual hollowed out planet that uses the power of the sun to destroy the planet. And the whole stuff destroying the New Republic is really good as well. Little jab at the prequels, great. Problem is, it's not really set up. The other 2 Death Stars were the entire object of their respective movies. This one just turns up out of nowhere. You could introduce it earlier and not just then set up the key final battle, but you could use it to better develop Hux and KYLO. These guys bicker, they're like brothers, they're trying to get Snoke's affection. Use Starkiller to show that. Have Hux dedicated to the base, but KYLO's not really concerned and so much more about finding Luke, so they can show the divide more. Number 7, fix the pacing at the end of the second act. Okay, this is my biggest problem with the movie and where it sort of messes up. The pacing at the end of the second act. So here's the situation. This all happens in about 10 minutes. Finn decides he's going to run away. Then Rey's like, "No, you can't do that. You're a coward." Then she has the vision, and then she's like, "No, I'm going to run away. No, I'm a coward." Then the First Order has a Death Star somehow. Then they're invading the planet, and Rey's kidnapped, and the Resistance turns up, and then they're suddenly on the Resistance planet for some reason, and then the Death Star is now targeting the Resistance planet, and it makes no sense. It's so rushed. It's so clearly chopped down, and it really, really hurts the movie. Things get back to normal eventually, but it really hurts the movie. I mean, who's mad?
I don't think I've thought about The Force Awakens as much as this guy.
But using Poe to set up the Resistance and, showing Starkiller Base earlier means that we're going to be able to spread things out rather than having to rush it in at the end of the second act just so we can get to the third part. That's what we need to do in this part of the movie, is make things a little more cohesive and clear and make sure the characters...
Oof. This video was long. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. Right, thanks. Thank you. Clickbait, hopefully. Thank you for clicking on my clickbait.